Welcome back. We're here with Joe Teacher, and he's ready to actually start making some online assignments for his class. Before he can do this, though, he needs to set his kids up into groups. The first thing you'll do after you log in is make sure that your editing is turned on. All the extra icons pop up when you do that. Then you'll go down here to the administration menu and click on Groups. Your class already may be set up with groups that are named after the hours at the high school, though the high school hours may or may not look like this by the time that you watch this movie. It really doesn't matter. You can change these groups to be whatever you want, and you can add or delete them as needed. Let's say that he doesn't have an A6 class. You can go ahead and delete that group. Let's say he'd rather call A1 Civics. He can just edit it and call it Civics 1. And then this is very important. He needs to make an enrollment key for the course. An enrollment key is a secret code that you tell the kids so that they'll know which course to enroll in. In this case, I'm just going to make the password Civics 1. No spaces. It is case sensitive, so make sure that if you use a capital letter, you tell the kids that. Go ahead and hit Save Changes. And you can now see that there is a course called Civics 1 with 0 students in it. Now at this point, what Mr. Teacher is going to have to do is tell his students about this new group. When the kids come to his course, there'll be a button in the left-hand corner at the bottom that says Enroll Me in this course. If they type in Civics 1, it will automatically put them in the group. Well, I'm back. One other thing I just realized as I tried to show you how a student logs in is that there's one other setting you might want to check. And that is right over here under Administration. If you click on Settings, you want to make sure that your course is actually enrollable. And that's down here. Course enrollable. And I had mine turned to no, so when I tried to show you how a student logs in, it said you couldn't do it. You want to turn this to yes. It is enrollable. In addition to that, down here, there is an enrollment key for the course in general. You want to make this some crazy random letter or number combination because you don't want the students to ever know what that is. If they type in this, if you just make it civics like you did for the other one, it would enroll them in the course without putting them in a group. And you really don't want that. So by default, most of your courses should have a crazy enrollment key put in, and that's good because you want the kids to be put into a group and not just enrolled in the course. When I'm done, I can hit Save Changes. And now, let's try it again. I'm going to take a look at what a student will see when they log in. Oh good, here comes Lisa Simpson, Mr. Teacher's favorite student. She goes ahead and logs in, and then goes to the high school, and finds Mr. Teacher's course. Here she is. Now, under Administration, she's only got two choices, either enroll me in this course or edit my profile. And she wants to enroll in the course so that she can be in the civics class. And it says you need an enrollment key. She remembers that Mr. Teacher made the enrollment key Civics 1. Let's type it in incorrectly though. She'll just put Civics with two S's. If she hits enroll, it's going to give her an error message. And the hint is not very helpful because it's one of those random letters we just typed in. But she remembers, oh wait, it's CIVICS 1. And when she hits enroll, she's done. She is now a member of the civics class in that first group. Let's take a look at what it looks like on Mr. Teacher's end now. Here's Mr. Teacher back again. He's logged into his course. Let's take a look at who's in our groups. Click on Groups. I see that Civics now has one student. Hey, and it's Lisa, our favorite student. Lisa has enrolled herself, and any other student could do the exact same thing. If you want to check or add or remove users, you can click on this button right here. Here's Lisa. Here are other people that could be in the group, all of whom are teachers here at Kingsley. You can go back to the group. And if Lisa is actually a member of more than one class, let's say that she's in the history class and the civics class, Mr. Teacher can manually put her in the second course. Students can only self-enroll in one group at a time. And so if she was also in, say, group A5, Mr. Teacher would have to put her in that. Here she is. Just like this. So now Lisa is in 2 groups. So managing your groups is actually quite easy. You can have the students do the vast majority of the work for you, and if you do have a few students who are in more than one group, you just add them in like that. Remember that you can edit the groups at any time. So if Civics 1, he for some reason wants to change the name, he can change it, as well as change the enrollment key. If all the kids are in your group and you're ready to close that so they can't enroll anymore, just change it to something that they don't know. And now that they're in groups, you can even start using assignments, and your grade book will have all the kids in their groups. As you can see, using groups is an easy way of keeping your courses organized. Remember, you will need to do that before you can do any other assignments. And if you've got questions, you can always give me a call or send me an email. Thanks, and have a great day.